In this video, we shall be looking at the error analysis in NOR WSP using the data downloaded. For obtaining proper results, it's important that the date and time of the system is set to the local date and time during commissioning. So the data obtained is only useful after time is set properly. This is how we obtain data from a NOR WSP. You can see that there are a lot of files, nearly 450 files in this case. In fact, NOR is infamous for the sheer quantity of files it provides. This is because the NOR WSP creates one file for one event. Higher the number of events, higher the number of files. The files provided by NOR can be broadly divided into two: activity files that show the dump valve activation and error files that show errors, basically speed sensor and dump valve errors related to the wiring. For a single event of error, NOR produces three files. There will be a WSP error 72 or 73, which shows whether the error is in a single axle or in a multi-axle. WSP error MB, which shows that the error is related to a component monitored by the MB card, not really an error with the MB card, but a component related to the MB card. So this is what we get when we open an error file. It will usually be a step graph showing the time of the error. There is nothing else that we can see from this graph, and since it's not practically possible to open every single file in case of 400 files provided, we're going to try a different approach for error analysis. For this, we need to understand how NOR provides the file names. The file name of the data has two parts: numeric and text. The numeric part shows the date and time. The text part explains the event. So the date is given in a year, month, day format with 2 digits for each, and time is given in an hour, minute, seconds format. Both these time stamps would contain 6 digits each. Now the text part explains us the event that has been recorded. A WSP activity 4 represents an activation of dump valve of 4th axle. Similarly, activity 1 is a dump valve activation of the first axle. In the event of an error, the WSP system creates 3 error files. The first one is WSP error 72. Now this indicates the presence of an error in one axle. In case of a presence of an error in multiple axles, a file WSP error 73 is created. The second file is WSP error MB. It indicates the presence of an error in a component monitored by the MB card. In case of an error analysis, both these files can be ignored. The errors we need in case of analysis are speed sensor errors and dump valve errors. NOR represents a speed sensor error by the name FSI. Thus, a WSP error FSI2 means an error in the speed sensor of axle number 2. WSP error FSI3 is an error in the speed sensor of axle number 3. Dump valve errors are represented by the name open valve or just error DV. The file WSP error open valve 3 represents an open circuit in dump valve connections of axle number 3. Error DV 2 represents an error in the dump valve of axle number 2. If in case there is a short circuit, the error shall be represented by WSP error short circuit corresponding axle number. Now, for the purpose of error analysis, we need the names of all the files. This can be done with the help of Google Chrome. First, we copy the folder location from the address bar and paste it to Chrome. Now, Chrome provides us with a list of files as hyperlinks. This can be easily selected and copied. Once it's copied, we paste all these file names to Excel. We can delete the size and date information related with the files, and since the file names are still hyperlinks, we need to remove the hyperlinks. Now we need to separate the timestamp from the event name. This can be done by using the text to column option from the data tab in Excel. We use the fixed width option to separate the file names. It can be seen on the screen. Once a timestamp and event name are separate, we need to separate the date and time. This is done using the text to column function, this time only using the delimited method, keeping underscore as the delimiter. Now once we do this, we have the date, time and event in 3 separate columns, and now we give each of them a corresponding heading so that it is easy to filter the data obtained. Now the date and time column should always contain 6 digits. We specify that by formatting the cells. This is done by typing in 6 zeros in the custom tab of number formatting in Excel as seen on the screen. Once this is done, the data is completely ready for analysis. The date filter shall give us all the dates on which the files were created, and any particular period can be selected for analysis. Now in this case we can see that the data starts with 200205, which is 5 February 2020, and going forward we can see that it extends up to 6th February 2021. The time filter shall give us the time. It can be used to find the exact time of the error. It can be used to find the order if in case there are multiple errors recorded on a same day. Now to the most important part of the error analysis is the analysis of the event names. In this filter we can see all the registered events. The dump valve activities are shown in the beginning and the errors follow. So if we need to know how many times each dump valve was activated, we can apply the filter to the corresponding activity and obtain it. Now for the purpose of error analysis, we need to filter the events for errors. We can ignore the error MB error 72 files, and we select only the dump valve and speed sensor errors, since those are the most important ones. Once we do that, we get the date, time and the list of errors that had happened. Now we can see that we started with nearly 450 files. Now there are only 27 files that related to errors. So we have simplified the case from 450 errors to 27 errors. We just need to analyze 27 cases to find the entire error history of the coach in a single year. Furthermore, we can analyze the errors with respect to a single axle, to a single speed sensor or a dump valve. All these can be done by selecting the corresponding filters. By applying the right filters, we can obtain any data or any information out of the data. Thus, the analysis of file names in Excel gives the easiest way of getting valid information out of the large data provided by NOR. Thank you.